We know we have big problems with recruiting and retaining nurses in the NHS, and their jobs can be really stressful, particularly during COVID-19. We've seen work levels and stress levels really increasing. So we need to find ways to better look after nurses. We found that 3 of the programmes that we evaluated showed that they had great promise in helping staff feel supported. They are creating learning environments for compassionate care, CLEC for short, Schwartz rounds and older people's shoes. CLEC is a team-based intervention which focuses on creating spaces and opportunities during the learning day where the work team can come together, learn together, reflect together, support each other and talk about care. Schwartz rounds are an organisation-wide group meeting where healthcare staff from across the organisation come together into a safe space where they're able to delve into the emotional and ethical challenges of healthcare work. And Older People's Shoes is a 2-day training programme for healthcare assistants, focusing on developing their understanding of what it's like to be an older person in receipt of care. The 4th intervention, intentional rounding, is about a 1 or 2 hourly check that's a structured do this, then do that, then do that, checklist type approach whereby every patient gets a visit from a member of the nursing team and the checklist is then administered. So although it was a way for staff to feel safe, that they could prove they'd given the right quality of care, actually it didn't really help improve the quality of care. There are 2 main messages I would like you to take away today. The first is making sure that nurses have access to time and space to be able to reflect and learn together and support each other. And for that we need to look at the way that nursing work is organised, and we need to look at staffing levels and team membership and keeping that as stable as possible. And also to be able to access programmes like CLEC and Schwartz rounds and Older People's Shoes. Those are really important ways of nurses being able to access the time and space that they need. The second policy message is making sure that when central government directives are developed about nursing practice, that's done with lots of consultation and preparation with the nursing profession itself, rather than being a top-down directive. This is what I'd like you to do. First of all, I'd like you to think about how nurses and nursing teams, including the care assistants working within them, can best be supported and developed. Even during a pandemic, actually we need to be paying attention to these features of the workforce, how we can properly support the workforce, because it makes a difference to recruitment and retention, and it makes a difference to the quality of care. The second proposal is we'd like your help to hold a national conversation with policymakers and healthcare leaders to work out the best ways in which we can support nurses, nursing assistants and nursing practice, both now at this really important time, but also going into the future, to make sure that learning and paying attention to staff well-being and opportunities to reflect on practice are a feature of nurses' everyday working lives.